Sziasztok srácok, itt NorboQ, a.k.a. The Q, és hát folytatjuk a úgymond frissen megjelent, mert azt hiszem 12-én jelent meg, hónap november 12-én, de 10 napja jelent meg a harmadik és egyben utolsó DLC is, hogyha jól tudom, a Kingdom Come 2-nek. A Legacy of Forge-ot befejeztük, és ennek kérlek szépen az a neve, hogy Mysteria Ecclesia. Esó. Perfect shit. Morzsinak szokásosan adok egy porkot. Tessék. Vannak kéne hús még az öcskösömnek, nem lesz kajája. Itt nincs valami. Jó, ami húst amúgy hozok szerintem fentről. Ja, lerakom majd kicsire. De hülye vagyok. Szóljatok rám. Azzal, de mit hozzak neki? Na jó, hogy is állunk? Van nálam pár ilyen szar, amit még el kéne adnom. Valószínűleg gyorsan bemegyek a traderhez, úgyis arra felé van a küldi. Bemegyek ide, a csaj traderhez, eladom a dolgokat, amik még fent maradtak.
Dream came true, pa.
Működik az óra, nagyon nagy. Megcsináltuk az órát, ugye? Az előző részben, várjál már, ez armoros. Nekem a trader kell.
Welcome. Looking. Good afternoon.
What do you have for sale?
Még kis posokkal kezdek, hát itt. Ebből amúgy eladom, ez kúrosokat foglal. Ja. Shit. A gyűrűt eladom. Ezt is. Ezt nem adom, hanem ezt adom el. És heggöllel feljebb viszik az árát. Fuck.
What would you say to them?
We're nearly there. Aye.
Okay.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Közbátya. Itt az armorosnál meg eladom a többi dolgot. Scheisse.
Greetings to you, Brother Smith.
Nála tudunk csinálni presztízses küldőt, de fuck it. Ennyi, ugye? Jó.
I'd like to do.
Well,
Do you accept?
that's not worth it. Finally. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Na. Akkor. Ez valamilyen monostoros, vagy templomos cucc lesz. Lehet látunk szellemet. Ghost of Gutenberg. Ez majd muszáj vagyok meginni még egy kávét, mert jeges kávét csináltam, ilyen karamellás cuccot. Jó reggelt. Ez egy nagyon jó kérdés, de nem tudok semmit. Most pont töltöm a telefonomat, de nekem bátyja még ma nem írt, hogy mizu van. De várj, megnézem amúgy egy pillanat. Hagyj menjek már le oda. Hol vagyunk? Itt a házban ez bátyja. Ki ez? Peter of Pisek, de várj, nem ő kell nekem, ez egy fasz. Vagy ő kell nekem? Egy pillanat, megnézem, jövök, másodperc. Ennyi az info.
Henry, my boy.
Hey.
I'm glad to see you.
That's my boy.
Henry, how are you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse. The war might be over, but the stench of it doesn't fade so easily. And more to the point,
Hát,
how are you,
de
sir?
hogy ez...
Sorry you had to abandon
Sir.
your fortress.
It breaks my heart too. To think
Ezt
I
még
wanted to
faszom se
get
tudja,
out of here
szerintem
not long ago.
hétfőn vagy kedden írta.
Foolishness. But that's behind us now. Life goes on.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point. I need help with something, but I have no one to ask. Even though I know you have a lot on your plate.
Várja már. Mi van? Peter of Picek. Nem, most ő a küldi? Az vagy nem tudom, hogy ő a küldi, de
I'd be
oké,
happy to offer
segítünk.
my services.
Ott van tesó a
What's it about?
An old
hétnapos
friend
streak.
of mine reached out to me. Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
I know he's a healer. When one of the knights got wounded during the tournament in Kuttenberg, he really took good care of him.
Physician would be the more accurate term. But even that barely does him justice. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas' personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill.
Figyelj, én
while
amúgy úgy
imprisoning
vagyok,
Vienna.
hogy
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom.
én szerintem én hétkor már vagyok
hardly
kb.
seems to
Tehát
concern him, does it?
végzünk
Maybe.
itt, nagyjából egy 3 óra.
Damn.
Utána még
Does sound
lezuhanyzok és
serious.
annyi.
When Master Albik
Én
heard
utána már
about it,
képbe
he
vagyok.
decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king.
No, for now he's heading to Sedlets. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albik wants to visit him and ask for his intercession.
Nem tudom. Nem hangzik olyan rossz, vagy jól.
No, I don't like it. If the abbot is allied with Sigismund, he might want to detain Albik, or blackmail him.
I feel the same, but Albik won't be talked out of it. He sees helping the king as his highest duty.
And how does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But right now, I'm more worried about Albik. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlets monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund,
Well,
so Albik, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas.
No, actually, yes. That's
Jó,
exactly
akkor
it.
igen, monostorba kell nekünk bemenni, ahol alapból senkit nem engednek be,
All
de
right, I'll go with Albik.
egy ilyen
Last time I was
ábik
at the
kapunk
monastery,
menni,
it
mi
was,
leszünk úgymond az escortja, vagy a
experience.
security-je.
Experience?
That's a long story. So what do you want me to do?
Stop by Albik's place, will you? He lives across the street with the quack. And give him this letter so he knows I'm sending you in person.
Tarmark, apothecary. All right, I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Na várj, de most akkor ez az? Igen, akkor ez az volt, jó. Nem voltam benne biztos. Én itt még hagytunk ilyen Legacy of Forge-os küldetéseket, de ez csak a presztízsünket növeli, de hát alapból 16-os a presztízs. Nem 23-asig lehet felhúzni talán, de magát a főszállat azt befejeztük, ugye? People of the Forest Executioner. Ja. Ábbikkal kéne domálnunk egy kicsit, hogy mizu van. Valahol itt van a kocsmában.
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Hey, man.
Ábbik. My boy. Ő nem az. Ábbik. Hol a faszomban van? Rettent van az öcsköcsöm, mi? Azért itt nincs senki. Nézzünk már szét, akkor cickánykodjunk egy kicsit Henry-vel. Ez 800 gold. Itt. Kell amúgy, mert a Forge-os nagyon sok pénzt elvett. Úra drágák az upgrade-ek a Forge-ba. Szóval most cickány Henry visszatér. Fuck. Ha? Albik, hol vagy már, te fiú? Hol a faszomban van ez a hülye physician?
Was Glück. Ich wollte gerade schließen.
Scheiße. Ugye már nem itt kéne lennie, vagy itt mit kell, de... Valahol itt van csak, hát... Egy gyerek bújkál, lehet lent van mi? Aha, lent lesz. Itt egy csomó hús. Várjál, csak ezt lehet ki kéne venni morzsinak. Jaj, ne, ez meg már a... Azt mondom, ez a Gutenbergi alagútrendszer. Hol van akkor ez a hülye? Lehet én vagyok.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm looking for Master Albic.
Megkérdezem, hogy hol
He
van.
lives here.
That's right, but he's not in at the moment. What do you want from him?
I've got a letter for him from Lord Peter of Pisek. Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. He went over to the neighbors in quite a rush. The women of the house sent for him. Apparently, their mate's unwell.
Albic is treating a common mate.
Well, that's just the kind of man he is.
Who are these neighbors?
Just townsfolk, same as any around here. They live 2 doors down towards the square.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
Jó.
Gott mit
Érdemes. Érdemes. Most megkérdeztük, ugye, és kaptunk infót. Hogy amúgy mizu van. Valahogy 2 utcával lejjebb van.
You don't want to piss me off.
Albic went
Trust me on that.
What's going on at the door?
I hope I haven't asked Ross from that.
There's nothing to see here.
Albic, get lost. Can't you see I haven't got time for this?
A grand event.
Clear off.
Leave me
What are you
alone.
doing here?
Where are you, old man? Are you a
Off from
physician?
my master.
No.
What do you
not.
want?
So leave me the hell alone.
Várja már, bátyja. Aha, a másik oldalt kell, kerülök egyet. Tehát tudunk menni? Aha, itt át lehet menni, jó.
Good day to you.
Ne zárd be!
Excuse me.
get into the house this way.
El tudok mászni? Ja nem, itt kerülök együtt, aha. Easy. Nyissam ki neki? Nem nyitom ki.
Master Albic? Shh! I was sent by...
I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now.
Jó, maradjunk csöndbe.
Take a deep breath. All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A nettle compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? Who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with her. What you need is rest.
No.
Thanks for waiting. I don't like being disturbed when treating patients. So, what can I do for you? Are you feeling unwell?
Me? No. Lord Pisek sent me to see you.
Ah, I think I know what this is about.
Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you, sir.
Really? Let's have a look.
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedlec.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services. Either way, you delivered the letter, and I am sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
I heard you intend to ask at the monastery to help you get access to King Wenceslas.
Igen, mit van bebörtönözve az öcskös?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm worried about his health, and I hope Abbot Jan might intercede on my behalf.
You think Sigismund would listen to the abbot?
It's a chance, and my conscience won't let me waste it.
Are you seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone? You do know Sigismund has taken up there, don't you?
Sigismund? He's gone already.
It may not be only him. Don't forget his influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to me. He has no reason to. And he doesn't act rashly. In a way, he actually owes me. Still, I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if you feel that... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albic!
Christ, give me strength. Another bunch of impatient wretches.
Segítünk neki.
Perhaps it's time I finally had a proper word with them.
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well, they don't look much like the debating sort.
That's unfortunately true. On the other hand,
it
was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal guard. Right?
You mean me?
Who else? Come on, in the worst case, I'll just see what you're made of.
So, you finally decided to come out. About time. I won't be kept waiting in the street like some mangy mutt.
I've told you several times already. I'm busy.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good, I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
Listen here, you swine. I'm the master's personal guard, and I won't stand by while someone talks to him like that. You had your chance to walk away. When I'm done with you, that's when you'll really need a healer.
Henry, wait. Violence is not the answer.
Well, no, it definitely isn't.
No?
No, not worth it.
That's what I say.
I'll keep my word. I'll come as soon as I can.
All right, let's go.
Henry, I've got to admit that was an unusual tactic.
De legalább működött.
You see now why you might need a personal guard?
I'd be willing to give it a try. So, will you accompany me to the monastery?
Crucial point. Once you enter the monastery with Albrecht, the world will restrict until you complete the third DLC. You won't be able to continue with your tasks outside monastery walls. Don't bring any stolen goods with you to the monastery. You will be searched at the gate. Azért most loptam egy csomó kutyakaját, mert egy csomó kaját.
Well, I've still got a few.
Morzsitól. Várj, ne menj el annyira. Kicsit változtatok a szetten. Leveszem. Hol van a... Hol a picsában a... Így azért komoly vagyok. De viszont... Várjál. Basszom, sok kaját, a lopott kaját átrakom gyorsan a lónak az inventoriába. Van bármi olyan, ami mint még most loptam? Fuck. Úgy látom nincsen. De hogy nem ez. Nem menj el.
I'm ready. Let's go to the monastery.
Excellent.
There's nothing keeping me here. Let's go now.
Just change first. Armor would only attract unwanted attention in the convent.
All right. I'll be back.
Igen, de akkor... csak... Fuck. Itt csak jó vagyok, nem?
I'm ready.
Excellent.
There's nothing keeping...
I'll just grab a few essentials. All right then. I think we can go. I've got everything I need. And you?
Persze, megvan minden.
Ready too. Let's go.
Off we go.
Jól néz ki. Fuck. Morzsit nem tudom behozni. Ez olyan, mint a Roxfordnak amúgy a belseje, a design. Sőt, itt a belső körrész is amúgy olyan. A sulinak a közepe.
Albert, my friend. Christ be praised. Master Albert, welcome. I admit I didn't expect we'd meet again so soon.
But at the Italian court, I told you I needed to speak to His Majesty.
I know, of course. But after what happened, and now with what's going on here, nonetheless, King Sigismund has already returned to Hungary.
My friend, we both know your influence reaches well beyond the monastery walls.
And so does yours. In any case, you can gain access to Sigismund's court on your own. We both know how. That matter still hasn't been settled, Albrecht. The king cares about it.
Actually... Forgive me. These are grave matters concerning His Royal Majesty.
Magát a monostort is influálták, ugye Sigismundnak a...
I'd like that,
a
but I'm afraid things are
attól
rather
függetlenül már Sigismund
complicated right now.
visszatért Magyarországra, de még nincs vége úgymond a határtának annak, amit
There
csinál.
are 3 seriously ill patients in the infirmary, gravely ill, and I fear the worst.
The Black Death?
Sadly, we can't rule it out. And I say that as someone who's lived through one outbreak already and survived.
Where would it have come from? The monastery is isolated. Few are allowed inside the cloisters.
Before King Sigismund decided to stay here, we took in many folk fleeing his army. We gave those poor souls food, shelter. Some of them washed in clean water for the first time in weeks.
And in poverty, hunger, and filth, all sorts of illnesses thrive.
On top of that, there's construction going on inside the church. There are all sorts of craftsmen and laborers in the monastic courtyard.
Well, does it look like the plague?
You think I'd be alarmed over nothing?
Forgive me, Father.
Fuck you.
And who are these 3 patients?
2 are members of the monastery. Confessor Stephen and Brother Yaroslav, who works in the scriptorium. And one of the maidservants.
Elkapták elvileg a Black Death-et, ugye az a egyik legkomolyabb plague volt.
That doesn't make any sense.
Középkorba.
How could all 3 of them get infected?
When the plague strikes full force, it's swift.
That's not what I meant. You said yourself one of the sick is a maid. And as far as I know,
hát vajon
women
hogy
aren't allowed in the
kaphatták el?
cloister.
Tehát két
True.
alé, meg
So
egy nő
how could she
kapta
have
el.
caught it along with 2 monks?
Na,
That, alas, I don't know.
vajon hogy? Hát nem tudom. Gondolom a monkok.
What are we going to do, Albik?
We'll go and see
Jól
to the sick,
szórakoztak
of course.
a servant-tel.
Then there'll be
Na
no
mindegy.
reason we can't speak to the abbot in private about our
Bro,
matter.
vágom előre a sztorit. Servant kislány hozta be.
Very well.
Thank you, Albrecht, for volunteering.
Ezeket összeállt
I wouldn't have dared ask it of
a
you.
monkokkal.
No need to
És
thank
tovább
me.
fertőzött
I'm a
mindenkit.
physician, and there are people here in need of help. Not only those in the infirmary. If we can rule out plague, that may put your mind at ease too.
That's what I'm praying for. And of course, I'm open to discussing that matter of ours later on. I'll have a room prepared for you right in the infirmary. Brother Benedict, one of our novices, is there, and will tell you all you need to know.
Thank you. But I'd like to ask one small favor. I've been here many times before, but Henry's here for the first time. Would one of the brothers be able to show him the monastery? I'd rather he not get lost like I did all those years ago.
Of course. If you'd like, Henry, just ask Brother Petramil. I just spoke with him before you arrived. He'll show you around and gladly answer any questions.
Thank you, Father.
Very well. We've talked long enough. Let's get to work. Will you come with me to the infirmary, Henry?
Ki vagy?
I don't have all day.
Jó, mindjárt akkor megyek vele, majd utána körbe nézem.
Tell me, Henry, didn't the abbot...
Pillanat, bocsánat. Vaffanculo. Az izé kéne. Hogy tudom én itt... Hogy nem ez kellett, nem ezt akartam. Nincs ilyen cuccom, ami meg tudok. Jó.
Anxious to you.
I don't know. But fear of an unknown illness is natural.
Van olyan, mint a Hogwarts, a Roxfortnak a...
I don't know.
Az
The
udvartere.
plague's a terrible illness. But surely they'd recognize it in the infirmary. Why would he need you?
Well, the thing is, the monastery isn't in great shape. Not that you'd notice right away. King Wenceslas borrowed heavily from settlers. And now the monastery has to sell land to pay off its debts. And when Sigismund marched on the town with his army, that didn't help matters either. And if plague really did break out, that could be the final nail in the coffin. The abbot might be forced to dissolve the monastery. But let's not jump to conclusions. I want to see the sick...
De elég nagy a pálya, tesó. Úgyhogy így... Ez egész egy monastery. Deadlet's-be, de... Nem tudok kézélni. Tudok kizumolni.
Before we start worrying about the plague.
Nem, az egy vizes cucc. Meg tudok most rakodni? Nem. Ja. Követlek, bátya, nyugi, itt vagyok.
It's your bloody fault anyway. I struck you first, and that should have ended the duel.
So, this is the confessor. What do you make of it, Henry?
Lássippem, nem rossz amúgy.
But he looks worn out. Doesn't even notice us. Whatever is wrong with him is clearly taking a toll.
Exactly. At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much. Compassion, Henry, whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's character. Unfortunately, not every physician is a good one.
Albek? Albek of Unichov?
Zacharias?
Zacharias?
What are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't you in Padua, studying? Have you been missing your homeland?
I was summoned home for urgent matters, and since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Prchatsitz. He once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
You flatter me, Albek.
Oh.
The road to that post was a good deal more torturous than you make it sound.
Personal physician, yeah.
You are...
Henry of Skalitz. By order of Sir Peter of Pisek, I'm here to protect Master Albek.
Though I've no idea from what. But who am I to argue, eh?
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will either, but he's proven a reliable man.
Dinesh Latskvi. Gentlemen?
Well then, now we all know each other, shall we finally return to the matter of the patients? Zacharias, I presume the abbot summoned you for the same reason as me.
Aye, though I've only had time to merely examine them all.
So what did you find out?
All three share the same symptoms. It begins with weakness, then comes fever, rash, and later bloody diarrhea. By far the best off is the confessor. He can still talk. The maid and the translator from the scriptorium are much worse. They sleep most of the day. And when they do speak, it's nonsense.
Alig beszélnek, és ha beszélnek, akkor az marhaság.
In that case, first we need to bring down the fever. Have they given you anyone to assist?
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd, but he knows more about alchemy than most.
We'll need linen and clean water for compresses. Pre-boiled water is best. Have you got chamomile decoctions?
Benedict brews a fresh batch every evening.
And what are they feeding them?
Mostly bread, fruit. Yesterday they had fish, but they haven't eaten much of it.
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. If they've got a fever, they need to be drinking a lot, don't they?
You're right. This is no good at all. They might as well be feeding them dry pretzels. They should be getting something light and nutritious, ideally in liquid form. Broths, stews, thin porridge.
Agreed. Dinesh will speak to Solarius Julian. You know the way to the kitchen, right?
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs from Joachim. I gave him a list of what we'll need.
Gentlemen?
Joachim, you say? Well now.
Who's this Joachim? You know him?
The monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind the infirmary. But if I were you, I wouldn't bother him too much. He's a grumpy old fellow.
You say that because you don't know him. I'll tell you more about him, Henry. But we have more pressing concerns right now.
Can I help in any way?
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients were doing before they ended up here. Diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where the three of them were breathing the same air, we'll find the source of the infection too.
Who should I start with?
If I were you, I'd start with the confessor. He's the only one still lucid enough to speak. Better hurry.
Ja, ő a konfesszor,
Might take a
tehát
turn for the worse any moment.
Yeah.
Who should I ask about the maid?
As far as I know, her name's Blezhna. She gets her work assignments from Steward Zdenek. So I'd go and speak to him. And apparently, she's got a friend here. She might know something too. Try and find her.
Mindegyikről kapunk egy kis
Who might know the
információt.
monk who was translating in the scriptorium?
Everything to do with books is handled by the librarian.
Crispin.
His name's Crispin. He likes the sound of his own voice, but if you're patient, he might tell you what our patient was working on.
Can I help with anything else?
No, that's more than enough now.
Once you've found something, come back. Maybe we'll have figured out more by then.
Oké, jó. Ő a konfesszor. Bátya. Viszont elmennék ezt megcsinálni, csak hogy nézzünk meg körbe. De előtte beszélek vele, csak nekem visszajönnöm.
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry. I'll let you rest. But first, I need to know who you've been seeing lately. And where.
What? Why?
Because we need to find out
Well,
where and how you got
people.
infected.
What's that got to do with the others?
The sickness spreads through foul air. Anyone breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Tudom is, tesó, én csak
I
egy kovács
believe
vagyok.
you've got your reasons. But I'm a confessor. I can't. I mustn't break the seal of confession or tell you what anyone confided in me.
Jó.
I'm not asking you to reveal anything. Just point me in the right direction.
Perhaps you're right. I could at least point the way. There's something that might be connected to this dreadful sickness. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber, opposite the spiral staircase. Here's the key. I think you'll find something there that might help you.
What am I looking for?
That
you'll have to find out for yourself.
Ez már túl sok. Ja.
I understand. I won't pressure you. Get some rest.
Ja.
Wait, please. Do you think that I might ask you for something?
What is it?
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living to cover up the ever-present stench of decoctions.
I'll see what's growing nearby.
Okay,
and
hozok
bring you
párat.
some. It'll brighten the place up a bit at least.
Thank you, lad.
Azért lesz most ez jó. Hol van a kijárat? Várja csak. Ez az?
Helping!
Try to calm down first. Where did you say it hurts?
Down here, under my belly. It's like someone stabbed me with a red-hot poker.
I see. It sounds like an ordinary, woman's matter. It usually comes with its fair share of pain.
Hoppa.
What do you mean, woman's matter? This is different. Trust me, I can tell.
In that case, I don't know. I don't have the necessary...
Who the fuck are these guys? Körbe vezet. Majd egy körbe fog vezetni az öcskösöm. Megnézzük, hogy akkor valahol van. Az van gátodor
Don't
is.
mind. I'll take anything you have. A bit of hogweed, at least. Or a leech to suck the bad stuff out.
The pain you describe likely can't be treated with medicine. Maybe repentance will help? Forgive me, I have other duties to attend to.
Great. Now what am I going to do?
Jó.
Is there anything I can help you with, good wife?
Who are you calling good wife? The name's Maddie, and no,
Maddie the
only
Maddie.
your sore bones can help me. Or the Reaper, maybe.
Then it's your lucky day. Because I'm a bit of
Biztos
both.
volt is
Tell
amúgy
me what's
az.
bothering you, Maddie.
Well, it hurts like hell. Here, below my belly. It feels like a couple of hounds
Ezek elég
fighting over
kicsit
a
volt
piece
is
of
ott az
bacon.
izéje.
And the Holy Brother
ruhája.
over there won't help. Says it's a woman's issue. Only I'm regular as a Vesper's bell. This is something else.
That's a vivid description. How long has it been hurting?
Well, it started the day before yesterday, and it's only gotten worse since then. And I've tried everything. Calamus, yarrow. I even prayed to Saint Benedict and rubbed garlic on my stomach. I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could pass through me. All for nothing. And I almost bashed my head getting down.
What were you doing before it started hurting?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I wasn't? Zdeněk? Alright, so I sat down on the stairs, just for a little while. My legs were killing me. Besides, those stairs were bloody hard. And ice cold too. It's a wonder I didn't freeze in place.
All right, enough. I get it.
Segítsünk
All
neki,
right.
nem?
I'll try to help you somehow. If you sat on cold steps for a while, you might have caught cold from below.
Whatever it is, I just want it to stop hurting. Sakura. Let them rinse me out with holy water for all I care. Or at least tie a knot in my guts, or I swear they are gonna come spilling out.
I have this medicine here. Maybe it'll help you feel better.
Jó, egy víget odaadok neki. Szerintem jó lesz, nem? Vagy nem, egy simát. Egyet.
Here. If it's as strong as it smells, you'll be back in fine fettle in no time.
Are you sure about this? This looks like the stuff I had to gurgle that one time when I ate too much bacon. But, alright then. I'll hand it over before I give birth over here. What the... Holy Mary, did you hear that too?
Igen.
It's coming from my belly. That swill must be coming back up. What did you do to me? Now I need a bucket for each end. Oh, what's all this gurgling?
Try to help, Maddie. Várj, most... Segítettünk neki? Fuck, Maddie. Ez tovább. Elnézést. Most nem hogy segítettünk-e így Medinek, vagy nem, de... Egyébként még úgyis fogunk vele találkozni. Visszamegyek oda az öcskösömhöz, hogy mutassák már meg itt a monostort. Hol mentünk be? Nem?
Greetings.
Have you been involved in this?
Hát, a B fele kéne menni. Valahol el tudok menni? Aha.
Hey, another cistern. And I still don't know where that water is coming from. Here in the middle of the monastery.
De nem hallod. Ez ilyen running joke lett a játékban, hogy... mutasd már körbe, bátyja.
Brother Petramil?
Yes, ez ilyen running joke, hogy ez ilyen...
My name's Henry. I'm accompanying Albert of Unitov. The abbot said you'd show me around the monastery.
Of course. The monastery grounds are extensive, and I'm glad you're open to advice on getting around. Would you like to go now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Na, öcskösemet followolom.
Our monastery was the first Cistercian monastery in Bohemia, and is thus the mother of all our order's monasteries in these lands.
I'm sorry?
This is the gate to the monastery. Within the monastery grounds, you'll find the workers' dwellings,
Aha, várj, a kinti rész.
buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard and gardens.
I saw quite a few knights here. Do they live here?
Those are brothers of... Teutonic order. The abbot offered them lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
How long are they supposed to stay?
No one knows. But it doesn't look like they're in any great hurry.
Careful.
Itt vagyok, bocs. Most büdös lettem. Ezért büdös vagyok, jól értem, azért szól be mindenki. Mert hogy... Régi, aha. Fá! Meg kéne mosakodnom gyorsan, várjál? Azért pont nincsen olyan mosakodós cucc.
Greetings, Master Guard.
This is the kitchen. From here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get hungry.
Yes. But please, try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
De miért?
Why not? Have they taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint Benedict encourages the
Mindig
cultivation of
hitt hogy kurva
silence.
büdös vagyok,
The
azért olyan
brothers
parcsomat
shouldn't be
raktam
chatting
magamra.
idly, but rather turning their minds to work and to God.
What if I need something?
In case of need, of course you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't need to learn them, though. As a guest, you won't need access to such things. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me.
Oké, várjál, egy pillanat, meg tudok mosakodni? Fuck. Jaj. Aha, ez a library lesz.
This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid job. Our collection may not be the largest, but it's exceptionally colorful.
What's your scriptorium working on?
Brother Yaroslav is working day and night translating some Italian book. He's the most gifted translator I've ever met. But every gift comes with its dark side.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bit of a free thinker.
And how does that show?
He asks senior brothers about matters a devout brother ought not to ponder, and such things have no place in our monastery.
Can I borrow any books here?
Yes, but please try not to take them out of the library. We already have trouble
Tudok
with brothers
kölcsönözni
not
könyveket, de nem
returning. I
jöttem ki a
think I
könyvtárból.
myself might have a
Titkány
forgotten
Harry,
volume or
beküldjem.
two in my cell.
Can I help with that?
That's up to Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and
Az
sorely
összes
short of
könyvet ki
time.
fogom lopni innen amúgy.
Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albic doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of you. So, let's move on.
I'm sorry.
Valahol meg kéne mosakodnom amúgy. Magára nyomtam ezt a parfümöt, és kurva büdös vagyok.
This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot Jan receives important visitors and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit and duty of recent years.
And what was his visit like?
We barely noticed His Majesty. He had his own wing for himself and his retinue. We're now returning it to a more appropriate state for the monastery's needs. Until then, it remains closed.
Have you had any other such visitors recently?
When Sigismund left, his court physician, Master Zacharias, remained.
What does he do here?
He's assisting Brother Benedict in the infirmary, and also teaching him new things. So, why exactly has your master come?
That's not for me to reveal. And anyway, aren't monks supposed to keep out of worldly affairs?
That's hard to do when the abbot invites the world through our gates. Let's continue the tour. Please,
let's go.
Follow me. Next, we'll visit the beating heart of our monastery. Please, ignore the ongoing world.
Egy crucifix. Várjál. Ez sokat ér. Hopp. Titkány Henry. Itt vagyok, uram. Egyből kiszúrtam.
Welcome to the Church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary.
Amúgy jól néz ki.
It's the pride of our monastery and the dominant landmark of the region.
Jól néz ki.
What's with the hole in the floor?
Yes.
Jaj, egy kibaszott
That's one
nagy
of
lyuk.
the hazards of ongoing repairs. But that's not something a guest need concern himself with.
I don't mind. Tell me.
There's not much to tell. During repairs, the floor collapsed into the cellar spaces.
Aj, nem mondd már, ott lent van kajak egy ilyen út. Az amilyen titkos járat, tesó.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to it. A cellar under the church? Storing onions on sacred ground?
Not onions, but bodies. Beneath the church is a crypt where abbots and other esteemed benefactors of the monastery are laid to rest.
You got
I
something
see why you
against
wouldn't want to spread that around. It doesn't look like a good omen.
Valahol meg kell mosakodnom. Mindenki beszól.
Perhaps we should leave the laborers to their work and move along.
Let's move on.
Excuse me.
Tesó.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son.
Menjél már, passz meg, tehát nem hiszem el. Ki vagy te? Lay, brother.
I'm sorry.
Lay my ass, boy. Nem igaz, hogy most van vége a misének.
Oh, what a stench! Where's it coming from?
Nyugicsk én vagyok.
Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Yes.
Hard not to. It's enormous.
Yes. For a long time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Nincs valami mosoda?
I understand you want to take a look. Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Az meg
Hard
igen.
not to. It's
Újra
enormous.
kezdi.
Yes.
Fuck.
For a long time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Why here of all places?
Over a century ago, Abbot Heidenreich went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people have come here in great numbers. After the plague and the wars of recent years, their numbers have only grown. We recently built the ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells are reserved for brothers who hold an official position in the monastery.
Where does that gate lead?
To the garden surrounding the monastery. If you ever crave solitude and natural beauty within the monastery walls, do not hesitate to visit.
And which cell is yours?
If you come through the garden gate, it's the first cell on the right. But I spend most of the day making rounds around the monastery, or assisting the abbot, who has his office above us.
Should we move on?
Please, this way. Next, I'll show you the abbot's chapel.
Won't the abbot mind?
Apparently not. The Right Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of the monastery as possible, including the chapel. He said ignorance mustn't hinder your ability to assist your master.
I'm always glad to see polite... I'm sorry.
Tíz valahol egy kis mosdó. Itt valahol.
The last part of our tour. This chapel is where the abbot himself prays. The painting above the altar shows Archangel Michael weighing souls on a scale. We see sinners cast to hellish beasts and pious souls rising to the gates of heaven.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit.
A buffot.
Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord.
Imádkozunk.
Amen.
Hol lettél, bátyja? Hallod, jól elmentél, basszus. Nincs valami vizes cucc? Ott van egy gyorsan, azért gyorsan elmegy. Azt mondja, ebben nincs semmi. Fuck. Itt vagyok, atyám. Hova?
Careful.
Sorry.
I understand you're admiring the place, but don't wander off.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Oké. Még rám szól, basszus, hogy járkálják össze-vissza. Fuck you. Nem lenne fegyver hátba lőni. Easy.
And here's the infirmary, where you'll find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
No.
Thanks, but no.
Kösz, ennyi lett volna. Nem igaz, basszus. Nem lett se, de itt van. Van. Az a baj. Akkor ilyen full küldés kéne, mi? The Shrine. Nem tudok itt fülcsizni valahol? Fuck. Várj, itt bent se tudnék lefürödni. Várj, nem ez... Aha.
So this is where they put the altar Voitor and I painted. Beautiful work. I'm sure people won't forget the name Voitor anytime soon.
Itt van a remek mű. Itt a festmény, amit Vojta csinált, ugye ez. Ez a kettő. Két oldalra tették, még egybe csinálta. Ezt festettük az előző DLC-be. Tesó, Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Van itt valaki? Crucifix? Hopp! Csak nem kutatnak át, már van nálunk két izé. Nem, Henry, miért kell itt lopkodni? Nem tudok itt lezolnyozni valahol?
I'm gonna die of boredom in here.
Kids, at least be quiet while you do it.
De hol tudok? Fuck. Jó. Nem tudom, hogy egyáltalán hol lenne ilyen cucc. Nem tudom, hol kéne eznek virágot szednie. Aha, ez olyan gardenes cucc. Menjünk ki ide az öcskösömhöz. Kinézhetünk amúgy. Azért nem tudok kimenni, mert hol lehet kimenni? Nem van zárva még. Onnan? Lehet onnan is tudok kerülni. Valószínűleg amúgy ez is be lesz zárva, szerintem. Nem. Az mi ez a ház? Az, hogy szerintem mindenhol el fog vezetni a questline, csak most én új terület. Itt akarok nézni egy kicsit. Szerintem így is kell lesz majd jönni, csak majd később. Opi. Marigold? De várj. Öcskösönnek milyen izé kéne? Nem sírja, basszus. Jó, nem tudom milyen virág kell neki. Beszélek bátyjával. Joachim. Joachimmal miért nem tudok beszélni? Fuck. Na jó. Akkor ez így... Ez így nem működik sajnos. Ez egy hardlock pick. Várj csak, figyelj. Azt figyeld, unlockoltam. Nem tudom, hogy ez így... Aha, lehet ide is valami küldetés vezet majd, de mindegy. Fuck. Menjünk akkor a leglogikusabbra. Erre ide, ugye? Stuarddal kell beszélni. Ezek jól elbasztam. Hanem leveszi a réki dolgot. Riki.
Good day to you.
Érdekes. Hol a Stuart? Te vagy az bátyja. Aha.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
You're Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blazena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albik is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know, then?
Who was Blazena closest with here?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognize
Valerie?
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
Mondom, tesó, már az előbb láttuk, ott sepreget mögöttük. Ez egy képbe vagyok. Jó nyomozó lenni. Ne.
What sort of work does Blazena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry, and she and I are the only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
Where does Blazena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me?
Bro.
I can bring Master Albik here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blazena and the others.
All right, no need to shout. Blazena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right.
Jó.
Thanks.
Jó, Medi. Mi a
It's like my own guts turned against me.
Bro, Medi, most adtam neked valami cuccot.
I need to find something out about Blazena, and they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her.
Yeah,
Anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
Zdeněk? I don't know. I doubt I'll tell you anything he hasn't already.
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blazena fell ill, I was there. I sleep right next to her. What if I caught it too?
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
Valami tudok, kislány.
Tell you something, but not in front of him. If he heard, he'd skin me alive.
As long as I'm here, he won't touch you. You've got nothing to fear.
That's just it. You're not here forever.
Fuck,
One day
nem
you'll
jött be,
leave,
amúgy albotot
and
kellett
then
volna
what will
használni.
happen to me?
I don't think Zdeněk will forget about me so easily.
All right then.
Bejött.
What did
Takarodj meg,
Zdeněk
ez
tell you about
nagyon jó.
Blazena?
Not much, really. Just that she's a maid and all that. That's why I was hoping you'd tell me more.
Did he try telling you she's a thief?
And is she?
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
How can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blazena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Do you know where Zdeněk sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blažena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods.
Aha.
But why would Zdeněk lie about Blažena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blažena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Jó, hogy a stewarddal sincs valami rendben.
Did Blažena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it. And you keep it to yourself too. Blažena's got it hard enough as it
a
is.
maiden ezért kapta el a betegséget. Mert az orgiát tartottak a monkok, tesó, a pincébe.
Where did Blažena usually go around the
Az
monastery?
elején vágtam.
All over?
Detective Norbo. Strikes again.
Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run into.
That'll do for now.
Menjünk
I'll
bátya.
take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blažena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albik said to find out what I can.
And how is Blažena doing?
Honestly, it's not looking good. She's burning with fever and spends most of the time rambling.
Nem hazudok neki.
Poor girl. I'll
Még
pray
nem is
for
láttam még a
her.
csajt.
Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here. See you soon, my friend.
Na. See you soon. Ja, itt van a...
I'm sorry.
Jó. Orsi bazzik nem jött velem. Faszom. Ezért nem lesz Game of the Year ez a játék. Kiadták Morzsit az utolsó DLC-be. Fuck. Elmúgy nagyon remélem Game of the Year lesz ez a játék. Nálam már az. Hopp, lopkodtam egy kicsit, sorry. Titkány Henryt beengedték. $340 gold, hát hülye vagy, egyből elviszem.
That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common maid.
De nem furcsa srácok, hogy 350 gold itt van. Hogy már amúgy itt vagyunk, akkor bátyjával bevelek egy snapset. Key to the pantry. Yeah. Feljebb is menni, nézzük már meg. Fuck, Henry, használd már a ledert. Supposed to get through this, motherfucker. Nincs itt senki, ugye? Ja. Semmi. Nyugi, most nyomozok Henry-vel, most bármit szabad csinálnom. Nincs itt semmi. Jó, ugorjunk le. Ja. Ami megint tudunk beszélni bátyjával, ugye? Nem, azt előtt.
God bless.
Az egy Medi. Hallod, Medi? Én ezt nem hiszem el, azért adtam olyan
I
szart.
apologize. You're always welcome here, good sir.
Köszönöm. Mi a fasz keres itt?
That's a lot of water. What's Daniel using it for?
Igen, mi a pénzért van ennyi víz itt? Mi a fasz keres amúgy? Valaki keresgél.
These must be barrels from Lorca.
Ez az a boros, akinél voltunk, amikor be kellett be kellett állni hozzájuk, mint hogyha én lennék az új munkaerő. Közben csak a receptet kellett ellopni, ez zseniális volt az a küldés amúgy. A legérdekesebb dolog az itt lesz, csak várjál. Ha? Én ezt kinyitom.
It's pretty wet in here. Must be from those tubs of water.
Itt full víz van mindenhol. Itt egy hard lockpick. Hogy ez így full feltűnő, nem? Nem úgy gondoljátok? Én kinyitom.
Why is there wine spilled everywhere? Someone's been hammering these barrels shut. An empty wine barrel. Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdenyek's watering down the monastery wine.
Elüti a bor, tesó.
If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Elüti a bor, testvérem. Na jó. Rájött erre a csaj. Tudok konfrontálódni vele, jó? Fuck it. Pakolják ki.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar.
What? But no one's allowed down there.
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Tesó.
I'm not going anywhere
Úgy
with
néz
you.
ki, mint
We're
aki
talking
valahol
here
elmegy.
and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right, I won't say another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
Why did you lie to me about Blazena? About her stealing?
What's Blazena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
Nem.
She didn't say a word, because she couldn't.
Biztos, hogy cinkel valamit,
She's
hogy
barely
kivált is,
alive.
tehát...
And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too.
tehát
One time I forgot
csaj
to lock the
rájött,
cellar
hogy
door behind me
elüti a
and she
bort.
caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard. You know that?
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest. And you took something.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Don't deny it. They saw you. So what did you take?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
Keep the silver. I just want the key.
Really? Then it seems we have a
Azért a
deal.
goldot is el
Come
kellett
with me.
volna. Fuck, goldot is el kellett volna venni.
Excuse me? Not in front of the others.
Fuck. Jól elbasztuk. Vagy basztam, de... Hát, még ki tudom szedni belőle a goldot. Azt mondta, itt van valahol a silver is. Bár mondjuk, hogy állok golddal? 2300 van. Ez vagy sokat elvitt. Sok fejlesztés elvitte amúgy a forge-os fejlesztések a goldot. De még amúgy a lónak az inventoriában mindig vannak cuccok, amiket el tudok adni. Azzal nem lesz gond, tehát bármikor össztok kaparni vagy 2-3 ezer goldot. Sőt, még lehet egy 5-öst is. De... Tehát a csaj rájött, hogy felüti a bort. Ezért zsarolta meg, és ezért akarta ráhúzni, hogy ő a tolvaj. Ez még nem magyarázza meg azt, hogy a Maiden, meg a két monk miért lett beteg ugyanazzal a betegséggel. Mondom, orgia volt amúgy lent ott a monkok. Orgiába vágták. Ikasz. Vagyok bátyja.
So where's the key?
Here it is, just like I promised. Wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged, or kicked out if I'm lucky. But if I stay here at the monastery, I could be useful to you.
How useful?
As the steward, I can get all sorts. Lockpicks and other handy things.
Várjál.
We'll see. I'll think about it. But now clear off.
Na várjál. Nem menj. Nem tudom lehúzni. Ami azt akartam volna megcsinálni, hogy oké, akkor nem dobom fel, hogy felüti a bord, de akkor ide az összes goldot. Vagy silvert, tehát mindegy. Jó. Ezzel meg vagyunk. Menjünk már úgy egy kört. Szerintem ez lesz a következő. Bemegyünk a... Nem, ezt akarom megcsinálni. Itt én végig akarok menni, erre akarok nézni, megnézem azt a kempet, hogy ez micsoda. Járjuk már körbe a dolgokat. Nem tudok átmenni. Fuck! Sehol nem tudok átmenni? Nem, Assza. Csak az zátjáró van ott. Verekednek?
Good to see you. Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Jó. Bocs, bátyja. Bocsánat, nem akartam bemenni oda. Jó, ugye sehol nem tudok bemenni. Hülye knightoknál. Mindegy, akkor pörgünk tovább, akkor leforgunk ide, megnézzük Stephennek amúgy a szobáját. Itt mosni lehetne? De nem. Ja. Jó, menjünk.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Jó, aha. Kapunk egy ilyen belső térképet, de nagy. Valószínűleg... Hogy kéne? Itt átmegyek. És fent van amúgy? Nem, neki a földszinten van. Azért mindenki engem szól meg, hogy milyen büdös vagyok. Hát. Jój.
Where the hell did the confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here. There's not much here. So where did the valuables come from? So that's why the confessor wanted flowers from me. He must like them.
No.
More flowers.
Ez ilyen virág megszállott amúgy. Ezeket elviszem. Tickány Henry visszatér. Fuck it. Ennyi? Semmit nem találtam amúgy, ugye? Ja. Jöhetünk a library-be. Sir Crispinhez. Sir Crispin.
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from?
Nyugi, csak én vagyok. Hát nem fürödtem.
Greetings to you.
Shut up.
Jesus Christ, I can smell you from over here.
Fuck you.
Greetings. What would you like?
Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he works here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav. I pray daily for his recovery. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a sharp mind. It would be a terrible loss if... But no. Such thoughts help no one. And who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albic in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Mit akarok róla tudni? Ki
Who
ismeri a
here knew
legjobban?
Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same talent.
Celestine, you say? I should speak to him.
Jó. Hol dolgozik,
Where did
bátyja?
Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance. But be careful. He's got something unfinished there. He's spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now. It'd be a shame to ruin it just before completion.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Okay.
What exactly was Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translated volumes in the library.
What book was he translating?
It's called the Decameron.
Nem tudom mi az.
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation, but he spoke of it as a groundbreaking work of indescribable value. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their worldly suffering. He was so excited he barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him focus solely on the translation and assigned his other duties to others.
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Jó, közbátya.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
Azért szétnézek, mik vannak itt. Nézzük csak, nézzük csak. Aha, ott vannak a tojásaim. Nincs itt valami banger.
Kitty.
Ott egy macska.
Kitty.
What a stench. Where's it coming from?
Ó, az itt valami könyvek. Nem lehet kivinni őket. Fuck. Basszus. Én úgy elvinném az összes könyvet. Ez mi ez a könyv? Erre csak. Ennyi? Vissza kell raknom, ugye? Fuck. Hát, amit nem sok minden van. Ez a nagy library.
What a stench! Where's it coming from?
Nyugi, csak nem fürödtem. Miért kell beszólni? Ja. Akkor... Várj, mert itt valami cuccait meg tudom nézni. Hol a picsában vannak a cuccai? Ez az?
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days?
Ennyi az egész.
Jesus Christ, I can smell you from over here!
Jó. Ott is meg tudjuk nézni, és be kell menni középre, ugye, amit építenek. Fuck. Na jó. Ez árt be, kösz.
Careful!
Fuck, ez felettünk lesz.
Oh, mother of God, where's that?
Shut the fuck up. Melyik ez az? Ez lesz az. Aha, itt él bátyja. Most bezárom. Lockpickkel kinyitom ezt a szart.
Plans of the cellars. What did he need those? For.
Ha várjál, most ez hogy van? Az, hogy nem bírom elolvasni, olyan. Olyan kis betű, hogy nem látom. Olyan nem tudom, mi van itt. Nagyon majd lesz valahogy. De... Azért van itt, akkor szétnézek, nézzük meg. Ez is nyitva van, gondolom. Ez egy hard lockpick. Kicsit cickánykodok Henry-vel. Hát ez... Jó. Fuck. Gyerünk, Henry, go! Tesó. Semmi cuccok, jó, most ezek monkok. Mit gondoltam volna, hogy 1000 goldok lesznek, meg ilyenek? Vagy lófaszt. De háta van valamilyen furcsa dolog valamelyik ládába. Nincs semmi, ja. Fejlődött a speechünk is, tudunk talentelni is, szóval gyorsan meg akarom nézni ezeket. Very hard lockpick, fuck. Jó, ott biztos, hogy van valami. 1000%, hogy van valami. Nyisd ki, gyorsan. Hallanék valakit, itt nincsen semmi. Senki. Jó, megnézzük, very hard lockpick. Az. Bezárom, mert itt valami lesz. Valami lesz. Ha? Basszus, semmi nincs sehol. Ja. Oké. Fejlesztünk a speech-en, jó? Nem is tudom, mit kéne már kiszedni, az a baj, már fullosak vagyunk. Hát ez a partner in crime, ez a leglogikusabb, hogyha lopott árut akarunk eladni, akkor el tudok adni mindenkinek, majd nem félnek, hogy lebukunk. Mondjuk. Nem több izém nincs is, ugye? De a stealthnél is tudunk fejleszteni egyet. Wow! Bushman? No. Amúgy itt a leglogikusabb az ez lenne, hogy ezt szedném ki. Ha nem, nincs rajtam heavy armor, akkor nehezebben vesznek észre. Ezt kiszedem, ez nem rossz. Ez stealth-em, ez most fejlődött. Marksmanship, hát jó, rakok ide is egyet. Kiszedem ezt, hogy az első lövésem 15%-kal nagyobbat sebez. De ennyi. Fuck it, menjünk a péniszbe. Neze... Shit, várjál csak. Ott tudok bemenni, hogy jó helyen voltam, nem is kellett volna kijönnöm. Nem... Átjövök, ugye?
Good day. Done unto me according to thy word, Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother.
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav? The librarian said you knew him better than anyone.
That's right. We joined the monastery at the same time and just got on somehow.
How does Yaroslav spend his time when he's not in the scriptorium?
Why are you even asking?
Master Albik put me up to it. He's treating him now. He said it might help if we knew more about Yaroslav.
I see. And how is he? Is the treatment working?
It's not looking good so far. He's still delirious. Barely reacts even when someone speaks to him.
God have mercy.
If you tell me what you know about him, it might help him.
What did you want to know?
Do you know where in the monastery Yaroslav goes most often?
He's in the scriptorium nearly all the time. He hardly strays from his beloved lectern. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new one from Italian. It's called the Decameron. He often stays in the scriptorium late into the night because of it. Shows up for morning prayers with his hands, sometimes even his nose, stained with ink.
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is, but he's barely translated anything from his latest book.
What makes you say that?
Well, simple. The book is still lying in the scriptorium, and when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't want you going around and slandering Yaroslav left and right.
That's really not my aim. But I think I might be onto something. I just don't yet know what. If you won't tell me anything, I'll probably have to ask the librarian again.
Wait. Don't say anything to Crispin.
Oh? And why not?
Because he simply wouldn't understand. Oh dear. Promise you really won't tell anyone.
Word of honor. Now talk.
No?
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, he accidentally woke me. The door to his cell creaks horribly. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long, so I followed him that night. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorium, but after he went down the stairs, he turned right and went down into the cellars. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore. I lost him in the dark.
And where exactly did you lose him in the cellars?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorium, at the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
And you've no idea where he might have gone?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine down there. And empty wine barrels.
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stephen recently? About confession, maybe?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting, but he only rarely resorts to confession.
So you mean he sins, but avoids confessing it?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism, but he's not afraid to live. He once said, why would God create the world if he didn't want man to discover it?
Shit, nagy szöveg, amúgy.
Why didn't you want to tell me?
Because I just don't want Yaroslav to get expelled from the monastery.
Just for going to the cellar? That doesn't mean anything.
What if he was meeting someone down there? Someone no one's supposed to see him with.
What, like a woman?
Well, I once saw him standing in the monastery doorway with some wench, and they looked like they were having a grand old chat.
Opa.
The wench you saw Yaroslav with, was her name Blazhena? Because she's now in the infirmary with that same illness.
I don't know. I was mainly looking at Yaroslav. I don't even know any of the maids by name.
That's enough for now.
Oké, ennyi elég. Raboljam ki a munkot. Fuck. Azt meg nem igaz, hogy nincs nálam fegyver. Ide kellett volna behozni a puskát. Look like one. Oda le akarok menni amúgy. Lehet valahol lemenni? Na jó, elég sok mindent tudunk akkor. Hadd menjek már vissza ide az izébe. Akarok, nem tudom, hogy tudok-e beszélgetni. A másik két beteggel. Amúgy arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy a csajjal, meg Jaroslavval tudok-e beszélni.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hol mentünk itt ki, várjál? Azt hiszem itt, ugye itt át tudok menni. Aha. Jó. És ez itt az infirmary. Ugye most innen kerülünk egyet, hogy ott is be tudtam volna jönni.
I saw you came here with Master Albig. I suppose that would make you his assistant?
About our little duel. One more thing.
More like personal
I'm
guard.
more like his personal guard. My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Benedict the Novice, but I reckon the abbot already told you that.
Yes. He said you would show us to our lodging, as well as the infirmary.
Your room is at the other end of the infirmary. It'll be the door on the left. There's an alchemy workshop in the other room. Master Albig should find everything he needs there. Though if he needs any fresh herbs, there's also the monastery's garden. Brother Joachim, our herbalist, would be more than happy to help him.
Good to know. Thank you.
Fuck you, Benedict.
Young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
What's going on here?
It's about Slavic not knowing when to stop. Shut it, Yeshek. And you, young lord, what's your name?
I'm Henry. And I'm no lord.
All right then, Henry. Do you think you could settle this for us?
Sure.
We were having a training duel. Servant Brother Carl makes sure we don't grow idle here. Well, Slavek thinks he struck me first. I say it was the other way round.
You're looking pretty battered for a training duel.
Yeah, once we get going, it's no laughing matter. We've both got a bit of a temper.
Either way, the fight should have ended the moment I hit you. If it had been a sharp blade, you'd be dead.
Szétbassza egymást. Gyakorlás közben. Zseniális.
How did it happen from your point of view, Yashek?
We were having a training duel, but it wouldn't be Slavic if he didn't run his gob the whole time. I didn't give a toss until he started insulting my ma. I won't have anyone doing that in front of me.
That's serious. What did he say?
That she squints, and I've got it from her. I warned him to shut his gob or he's done for. I gave him a jab in the shoulder, well-placed and educational, to end the fight then and there. But he got all riled up and came back at me.
That's a load of crap. He pounced at me out of nowhere. I was only defending myself.
I still want to hear what Slavek has to say.
Now that's more like it. We just wanted to warm up a bit. Attack, block. But Yeshek completely lost it. Left lower cut, lunge at the knee, then straight for the ribs from the right. All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I shout, "Ease up, have you lost your fucking mind?" And the idiot goes even harder. So I smacked him one. What else was I supposed to do?
Where exactly did you hit him?
Where do you think? Right on the skull. I blacked out for a moment, but then I just saw red.
Yeah, he looked like he'd completely snapped. He swung and... Ow! Bloody hell! He struck down at me with a full swing, straight to the collarbone.
Oh, come off it. You're making half of that up.
This bickering of yours is tiring. I'll tell you what I think, but then you'll both shut up. All right?
No. Very hard. Fuck,
Doesn't matter who struck first. It was a training fight.
Oh, it hurt like a real one.
Yeah, I'll have a scar across half my head because of it.
If either of you knew a master strike, you might have come off a bit better. Or at least one of you would have.
Master strike?
Your armed brethren probably call it a Meisterhowl. You deflect an attack and strike your opponent in one move.
Oh, don't give us that. Nothing beats a good, solid smack in the teeth.
My thoughts exactly. We could still have a bout, though, eh, Yeshek? Once they let us out.
I'm still pissed at you over the last one.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean that stuff about your ma. I've never even seen her. And anyway, I'm glad I ended up in the infirmary with you. What more do we need?
Yeah, no Ludolf breathing down our necks day in, day out.
Here's a Ludolf.
Who's Ludolf?
Our commander.
Yeah.
Tough, strict, but fair.
He's the only real knight among us, really. Came from Marienburg. That's a castle belonging to the Order. It's supposed to be massive.
I'd love to see it one day. I haven't set foot outside Bohemia in my whole life.
Don't worry.
Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy velük, amit tudok duellezni, vagy nem.
But till then, we're stuck here for a while.
Well, I wish you both a swift recovery. I'll be off now.
Thanks. By the way, if you run into Brother Carl, tell him not to take it to heart. We brought it on ourselves. He's a good man. And if you wanted, I'm sure he'd let you train with us at the camp. Just tell him you know us.
But watch yourself, so you don't end up like the two of us. I don't think Carl could take that.
I'll keep that in mind.
And Henry, before you go, I have one more favor to ask. When they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the way. A nice one, made of leather. Could you look for it? It had all my coin in it, but I can barely stand, let alone go searching.
Do you at least know where you lost it?
They dragged me along the path by the ponds. At one point, I got snagged on some bush, so they were yanking me back and forth, and I reckon that's when the purse got shaken loose. It was near that stone well in front of the main entrance to the church.
All right, I'll have a
Jó,
look.
megpróbáljuk amúgy.
Maybe
Hát,
no
ha
one's picked it up
megtaláljuk.
yet.
amúgy.
Thanks. I'd be grateful.
De nem hozom neki vissza. Vártam. Fuck. Mentek egyet a snapszel, egy week snapszel. Nagyon kíváncsi, hogy mennyi óránk van már benne. 95, amúgy szerintem meg lesz a 100 óra, csak mondom. Egy másodperc. Egy valamit meg akarok nézni a mikrofonommal kapcsolatban. Hogy de mit is? Jó kérdés, mi? Shit, dog. Most a gainert, azt ráraktam. Bocs, srácok. Aha, elvileg. Így... Adjatok egy másodpercet, csak valamit megnézek. Nem tudom, hogy így jobb lesz-e. Vagy esetleg így jobb. Jó, marad így amúgy. Na. Sőt, a kettő közt fogok. A kettő közt fogok megnyugvást találni. Azt jelenti, hogy 0,5-öt rakok rá. Ugye? Génre? Ja. Itt vagyok, bátyja. Na, hol van ez a két izé? Velük most már nem tudok beszélni, jó? Hol a másik két beteg?
You'll have to explain something to me. I expected all sorts in your cell, but jewelry? What's the meaning of it?
You'll have to
Ez
figure
bebagolt a
that
karakter.
out. I've already told you more than I should have.
That's no help to me. This is pointless.
Ne! Ó, bazdmeg, nem tudtam megkérdezni. Jó, de várj! Valami öreg asszony, nem? Hol van az öcskösöm? Jaroszlav? Jó. Menjünk, akkor keressük meg azt a szart. Ez egy very hard shit. De nem nekem, bátyja. Nekem very easy.
We need more cloth for bandages and dressing.
Those old habits they sent us didn't last long. A few more days of this and they'll start taking people's blankets.
And when those run out?
What do you want me to say? That I'll go to the abbot and say it's in everyone's best interest for the monks
Jó,
to walk
menjünk
around
akkor.
bare-arsed.
Nézzünk szét a monaszti cellarbe. Gondolom egy ilyen lenti rész. Nem tudom, hogy van kulcsunk, vagy adott valamelyik kulcsot, vagy csak... vagy nem is kulcs kell hozzá, hanem csak simán le tudunk menni a lépcsőn. Lehet nem is a lenti rész, csak én gondolom. Ja nem, az a fenti rész, mi? Nem, a lenti...
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Nem, a lenti rész, aha. Hogy a picsába tudunk oda lejutni. Fuck. Nem tudom, hogy lehet lejutni. Itt? Szerintem ez a lejáró, mi?
This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestin followed him. There's
Awesome.
wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask. Someone's walked through the spilled wine.
Fuck. Elindultunk ebbe az irányba, itt van ilyen... nincs ilyen lenti mappam. Jó, érdekes. El fog tévedni valószínűleg. Vagy nem. The Monastery Secret. Shit. Oh. Júj. Valami másik feljáron vagyunk. A fuck? Ez itt denevérek? Az meg ez az izé. Ez az izé alatti rész, a titkos rész. Ide valahogy át tudunk menni. Igen, itt csinálják felettünk amúgy. Jó, tehát akkor hazudtak. Mert azt mondta, hogy semmi, csak be van szakadva, meg ott egy kibaszott nagy lyuk. Jó. Nézzük meg ezt a... Akkor csak arra tudunk majd tovább menni. Nighthawk. Aha, ez az éjjellátós cucc. Az, hogy ki fogunk már esni a részből, mi? Igen. Igen, csak ez annyi, hogy csak több lejárat van. Ez tele vannak borral. Jó, nézzünk már meg egy ilyet. Kilopom. Bevágok párat. Fuck. Nem így akartam. Megiszok még egyet, go. Ez nem számít lopásnak, jól látom. Ezeket el tudom venni. Jól látom, hogy ez nem lopott áru. Itt el tudom venni az összes borukat, ez zseniális, tehát. Ja. Igen, ez is... What? Na várjál, mert tökéletes kört írtunk le. Fuck, itt lesz valami titkos cucc amúgy. 1000% titkos ajtó. Valami. Azt kell megnézni, az összes ilyen hordót, amit megvizsgálom, el is lopom belőle a bort. Hogy nincs-e valahol valami elrejtve a hordókba. meg itt jó sok van mi. Az, hogy nem lesz szerintem sehol semmi, ebből kivettem. Ami lehet, hogy valami titkos rész, tehát ilyen húzó kart. Hoppá, nem a commandot akartam benyomni. Ja. Akkor. Itt esetleg valami. Azt is bebasztam Henry-vel. Ez nagyon nagy baj. Hát mindegy, már rég basszunk be. Nincs semmi használható cucc itt. Ajaj. Itt is voltam? De... Nem, hogy itt nem voltam. Itt már nincsen, tehát nem... Nincs így range-be. Az még ott lehet még tovább menni. Ó. Ez az ajtó. Ez valami... Ez hol vezet fel? Érdekes. Jó, erre tovább tudom menni, és itt vissza fog dobni, ugye? Igen. Viszont itt jártunk. Ide be tudunk menni, bátyja. Ide be tudunk menni, basszus. Hülye vagyok, hát itt volt előttem végig a cucc.
The trail continues here.
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I'm trying to find out more about the 3 sick people in the infirmary. And all the signs led me right here.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek. We were writing a book here. All of us.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no. Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
Everyone I've talked to thinks Yaroslav is still working on it. Why didn't he tell anyone?
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be. So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
So Yaroslav was working on something new down here.
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter. About everything that can make a person laugh.
Oh, I like that. I enjoy a good laugh just about any time.
Yes. Then you and he would have got on well. Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Just like Yaroslav said, laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord, among the mightiest. But the brothers probably wouldn't see it that way. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Go on then. Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now? All right then.
Pont bebasztam Henry-vel, nagyon.
Right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep? Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
Istenem. Mondja még egyet, bátyja.
Tell me another one. The kitchen lad complains to his master. The cellar's terribly damp. How do you know? Asks the master. And the lad replies, yesterday, a fish got caught in the mousetrap.
Istenem. Mondja még egyet, tesó.
Tell me another one. What were the last words of St. Lawrence when Emperor Valerian had him roasted alive on a grate? Turn me over. I'm done on this side.
Ez amúgy... Ja. Még amúgy...
Tell me another one. A knight goes to confession and tells the priest, I feel a great weight on me that won't let me sleep at night. The priest replies, have you tried taking off your armor before going to bed?
Jaj. Ezek ilyen dead joke-ok amúgy.
Tell me another one. What book has the most leaves in it? A herbarium, of course.
Fuck.
Tell me another one. What do you call it when someone robs a storeroom full of pulses, but then repents and puts everything back? Appeasement.
Well, I'm not sure this is a good idea, but tell me another one.
5 clergymen meet, and they've nothing to tell each other, because they all turned up.
Shit. Jó. Még egyet.
Tell me another one. Brother Julian cooks fish every Friday and calls it fasting. We just call it a test of faith.
Well, that one was a bit dry.
So was Christ when he walked on water.
Jó, mondja még egyet.
Tell me another one. How does an astrologer flag down a wagon?
No idea.
By his sign.
Istenem. Jó, oké. Kösz. Mondja még egyet.
Tell me another one.
Gyacsi, kopk gyacsi.
So I went to see the apothecary, but I didn't like him at all. He was totally apathetic.
Még egy utolsót.
Tell me another one. The brothers are praying when suddenly the candle goes out. The novice gasps, it's a sign. The older brother says, yes, that someone's breathing too hard.
I don't even want to anymore. But tell me one more.
Why doesn't the monastery's rooster crow? Because he's taken a vow of silence too.
Még egy.
Tell me another one. Some of our brothers have a lot in common with God when they're working. Everyone knows they exist, but no one's ever seen them.
Jó, oké. Ez nem volt rossz. Még egy.
Tell me another one. I think I'm out of jokes.
Oh, shame. I was hoping to hear a few more.
Exactly. But once Yaroslav gets better, we're bound to come up with more.
Who helped write your book?
Me, obviously Yaroslav, and Brother Ernest, and also
És a csaj.
Blazina.
And what was Blazena doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy, let alone just for men. Laughter belongs to everyone. How could we grasp its breadth with just our limited experience?
So, this isn't about any sin? Blazena's just funny?
More than that. Her laughter, sense of humor, her knack for knowing when to make a joke. It's a true gift from God.
Who exactly is Ernest?
Igen, akkor többiek, akkor miért nem
One of the
betegek?
older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
And do you know if he might have fallen ill too?
No idea. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while. And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing...
I'd best go and check on him myself.
Tehát lehet az
Where's his
öcskösöm is
cell?
beteg.
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
Jó, és te nem
How are
érzed
you
magad
feeling,
ott szó?
anyway? Are you all right?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
What about the elder confessor, Stephen? Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
Aha. Tehát a konfesszor, tehát neki semmi köze amúgy ehhez.
How long have you been meeting here?
Ezért érdekes, hogy ő hogy lett beteg.
So at least 30 days?
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
Where did you say Brother Ernest's cell is?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
I've heard enough.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
I told you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong.
Nyugi van, nem doblak fel. Jók voltak a vicceit, tesó.
He'd throw us out.
Why would I tell him? He didn't do anything wrong here.
Thank you. And may God protect you.
És ott van az achievement, hallod? Valami sejtettem, hogy végig kell hallgatni.
It's damp, chilly. But the air is clean. If the disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else.
Itt nem valószínű, hogy itt kapták el a betegséget. De megkaptuk az achievementet, hogy végighallgattuk az összes viccét. Zseniális. Elolvasom már ezt a szart, hogyha már rég lefordította. Hát kapok valami pontot ezért is. Ezek hány oldalas ez a szar? Gyerünk Harry, nagyon gyorsan olvasom, nagyon jó vagy. Tesó? Ja. Jó. Tudok fejleszteni? Várjál csak. A main levelem fejlődött. Main levelben mit is tudok kivenni? Charming man. Aha, mindegy, lokál hírót kiveszem. Annyi lényeg, hogy olyan hely kell, ahol jó a repum, tehát 60 vagy több, ott plusz 2 bónusz strength-et, agility-t és vitality-t, illetve speech-et kapunk. Ez fullos. Fullos a set. Ja. Na. Mehetünk a picsába innen. És itt kéne körbenézni.
Christ! I'm too late.
Ja, az öregnek már annyi. Ez Ernest volt, de várjál. Azért megnézem. Jó. Mi ez a könyv? Tudom. Ez mit csinál, várjál? Bocs. Tudom tanulni, csak mindegy.
A rash. Same as the sick in the infirmary. He died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it.
Aha, ő volt az első valószínűleg, aki elkapta.
Building plans. It's like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt. I should tell Albic about this.
Más nincsen? Nincsen, de most nem tudom a könyvet elolvasni.
Oh, mother of God! Where's that stench coming from?
Bátyjának szólni kell, hogy Ernestnek gatya. Meg valószínűleg ő volt az első, aki elkapta a fertőzést.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more.
Bazeg, már többet behoztak. Ugyanilyen betegséggel, vagy ugyanilyen tünetekkel.
I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Ne, Stephennek is gatya van.
Well, you said yourself, at his age...
True. But old or young, every life is precious. At least now he's in no more pain. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything
Elég
in
sok
common?
mindent megtudtunk amúgy.
I found some jewelry in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it. But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it, but guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just
Lehet, valaki direkt
guesswork.
hozta be ezt a
I found out
fertőzést.
that Ernest, Yaroslav and Blazhena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
Mondjak el neki mindent? Mondjunk el neki mindent.
From what I gathered, the translator got hold of some indecent book in the vernacular. I think it was called...
The Decameron?
Yes.
Vágja a
know
könyvet.
It caused quite a stir at the university in Padua. The students loved it, the masters forbade it, and the clergy cursed it. But back to the matter. What else?
Yaroslav was only supposed to translate the book, but it ended up inspiring him to write something of his own, and that's what he was working on with the others.
That explains why those three got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
Ezt mondom, hogy valaki behozta amúgy.
Who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I. This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
Fuck.
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, and those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
Megpróbálom titokban tartani, jó?
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazhena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact, fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions. I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
That means nothing. Ernest oversaw all construction work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition, and we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness, and we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know. But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm afraid we have no choice.
El fogják égetni őket? Nem csak elássák, de hülyék.
tibi domine fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc malis omnibus liberatum, in requiem in gredi iubias sempiterno. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Lehet, most itt lesz egy timeskip, ha jól értem, vagy nem. De csak eltelt pár nap és ső. Ki van az egész monostor. Leálltak a munkák, az okés.
What now?
Igen, most mi a fasz csináljunk?
The situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
If there's anything I can do to help, tell me.
Le kell mennünk a
The sooner
kriptába.
well, you manage to get this sickness under control, the better for everyone.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well now. And here you were acting like you'd
Ittam
been
még
forced
kávét,
to
de
take that assistant
ez
role
elalszott
against
tőle
your
csak kávé.
will.
Actually, that was the case. But let's get to the point. Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still, be careful.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Megkapjuk a
But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather.
Megkapjuk a
You'll need to
legendary
hang
outfitet.
fragrant herbs around the collar.
A
Something
Reaper
like mint
outfitet.
or sage.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the
Ezért
better.
parfümöztem be magam a
You can
játék
use the
elején, a
workbench in
DLC
the
elején, csak
alchemical
mondom.
workshop to make it.
Hiába mondják rám, hogy büdös vagyok, tesó.
Best of
Hol
luck.
nem fogom elkapni a Covidot.
God be with you.
And with you.
Get some rope. Aha, hát csak a rope kéne. Leather meg mint van. Igen, az volt a lényeg annak a madách masznak, hogy ugye egy távolságot adott. Ha nem is mentél olyan közel, vagy nem mentek olyan közel ugye a betegekhez, illetve max a csőr végébe raktak ilyen herbálokat, hörit, és ugye azzal, hát valamennyire segített, de amúgy lófasz se szerintem, de mindegy. De úgy nagy outfit. A maszkos cucc. Az legendary outfit. Itt úgy megcsinálják Henry-vel, zseniális ez a játék, ez a DLC, ez nagyon nagy. Na, mi kell nekem? Search for the creep. Igen. Onnan szerezek egy rópot. Van bazdmeg is sidequest.
I'll have to watch out for those patrolling knights.
Mert amúgy itt nem nagyon járkálhatok, mi? Nyugi van, kerülök. Jó, tisztának tűnik. Az, hogy nincs semmi. Nekem rope kéne. Azon is jó sok patkány van már itt. Öregtől tudok kérni rópot. Asszomat, hallod, honnan szerezzek rópot? Kéne valami egy rope. Fuck. Na jó. Nem, és akkor ez az ajtó. Ki tudom nyitni. Ha? Ez olyan, mint hogy tél lenne. Na mindegy. És itt ráírva, hogy mi. Nem is tudom lootolni. Érdekes amúgy, nem? A monkok miket csinálnak. Honnan szerezzek egy rópot most úgy őszintén? Hát, ha az öcsköstől tudok rópot szerezni. Abban reménykedek. Akkor itt nem lesz egy őr. Ja. Az a baj, itt járatoznak. Ott van egy. szembe is hallottam valami páncélcsörgést.
What?
Please. Jó, és mentek egyet itt egy weak nepszel. Noizom az 23-as. Hogy tudnám azt lejjebb vinni? Sehogy mi? Basszus, itt lopakodnom kell. Fuck. Fuck. Van még bátyja? Ezért most pont a másik oldalt van. Jó, hó. Az a baj, hogy most nem tudom, hogy... de lehet rossz helyre jöttem be, mi? Át tudok menni? Amit át tudok menni?
Please leave. Did you not hear the abbot's orders?
Forgive the intrusion, Brother Librarian.
An apology will not spare us this dreadful illness, but obeying the abbot's orders might. Haven't you heard them? I moved in here so I could continue my work and keep the mandated solitude. So leave me in its safe embrace and go away.
Ó, csak a recept kéne nekem.
But I've come on an urgent matter.
And I'm urgently asking you to leave me be. I don't want to catch the illness and stand before the Lord. Not yet.
Brother Librarian,
a scholarship-unk amúgy a legnagyobb, tehát azzal tudom átrátom húzni.
Did he fear the lepers? And what did he say to the Samaritan who returned from the church to thank him?
Your faith has healed you.
You see? There's no need to fear the dreadful illness if your soul is pure.
So you believe this illness is a test for us?
Well, yes, I think it might be. But I'm only guessing. I wouldn't dare pass judgment on the Lord's intention.
You've spoken wisely and humbly. I can never compare to our Lord Christ.
Yes, sir.
But in your words I find comfort and a spark of hope.
May I ask you a favor, then?
But please, keep it brief.
Brother Librarian, I need your help.
What is it?
This might sound odd, but do you have that book where I could find a recipe for aromatic oil?
My answer may sound even odder. I do. It's on the stand over there.
Jó, van nála akkor
One
ilyen
of my
cucc.
brothers was searching for a recipe, an oil for hardened heels, from working out in our garden. Perhaps it will be of use to you as well.
Ennyi? Basszus, honnan szerezzek rópot? Pont itt van egy. Nem, Fuck. Nincs itt valami... Nincs itt bármilyen láda, vagy valami chest, vagy...
Have you been rolling in shit?
Kitty!
Nem tudom, hogy kéne a macskát leszenni onnan, de... Fel sem tudok mászni hozzá amúgy. A Crispin itt flémel amúgy, hogy hódbüdös vagyok. Közben, hogy kajak azt kell, na mindegy. Nincs. Jó. Na. Várjál már, de itt van való a recept, faszom. Ebbe a könyvbe lesz. No. Az baj, hogy... Nem igaz, hogy nincs itt sehol egy rope. Fuck. Várjál. Az a, hogy elmegyek a monkos részhez. Ott meg valószínűleg ott lesznek az őrök, mi? Bassza meg. Ki tudok menni a munkás részhez, ott körbe kérdezni. Valószínűleg amúgy itt is lesznek őrök. Illetve ugye a kriptába kéne lemenni, csak azért akarom ezt megcsinálni először. Hol volt az alchemist cucc? Itt tudom majd megcsinálni, az okés. De... asszus, kéne egy izé. Kéne egy rope. The building site. Amúgy segít is a játék, csak egy hülye vagyok, mert nem olvasom el, mert Norbo megint hülye. Azt mondja, hogy near the building site. Building site, az itt kint van. Illetve ez is building site, a belső rész. Nagyobb esélyt látok, hogy itt találok valamit. Jó, először menjünk akkor ki. Aha, amúgy itt is van alchemy cucc, meg amúgy az infirmary-be is van. Jó, akkor... Bász meg, hogy csináljuk? Sehogy se jó, mert itt jönnek rám fele egyből, mi? Ez a baj. Kimegyek és rám jön az öcskösöm. Ó, várjál. Van valami kijárat. Lehet ki tudok menni. Innen jöttem, de hülye vagyok, ugye? Innen jöttem, igen. Várjál, nem. Jölg amúgy az őr is, tesó. Ő is elkapta a Covidot. Sneaky, jó. Go, itt nem volt őr. Jó kis kedlő. És akkor megcsinálom itt amúgy. Itt is van egy alchemist cucc. Megint ezzel fog baszakodni, mert hülye vagyok. Az a baj. Na. Könyv. Nem ez kell. Nem a HP-s. Ez kell, ugye? Jó. De várjál, basszus. Hogy van? Azt mondja, csak a múltkor is ezzel ment az idő, hogy leírta a könyv, hogy kell csinálni, és úgy nem úgy kellett. Tehát, vagy egy órát szarakodtam vele. Az mi a faszom? 3 darab cuccot bele kell rakni. Utána összemorzsolni a mentát. Utána még válni, utána összemorzsolni ezt a fehér virágot. Ó, bazd meg, amúgy ezzel itt fog szívni, csak mondom, jó? Egyszer megpróbáljuk, ha nem megy, akkor tovább haladunk egy kicsit, és megcsináljuk a következő részbe. Vagy egy 3 cucc kell, de... Mivel rakom bele? Tehát nem írja, hogy... Nem írja... nem tudom elolvasni, nem látom. Meg olyan hülye fonttal, tehát ilyen középkori fonttal van, és... Nem tudom, hogy mi kell, hogy víz kell bele, vagy bor? Nem, hogy olaj kell bele. Jó, vak vagyok. Oké. 3 fehér cumó. Nem tudom, melyik lesz a fehér. Ez a másik problémám. Jó, olaj kell, 3 cumó bele, 3 turnig várunk, addig ledaráljuk a mentát, utána 1 turn, ledaráljuk azt a fehér fost, és akkor beleöntjük. Nem kell desztillálni amúgy. Oké. Na. Ebből kell... Fuck. Nem így akartam. Olaj. Kezdjük az olajjal. Jó. Egy. 2. 3. Leengedem ezt a szart. Elkezdem a homokórát. Ugye ebből 3-szor kell. Addig a sage-et kéne, vagy hogy van? Ez nem is ment, hanem sage, ugye? Igen, a sage. Jó. Jó. Legrindolom. És már egybe bele is öntöm. Jó. És akkor utána mennyi kell bele? Szart is le kell grindolni, ami más szerintem már oda fog sülni. És hát oda fog... Tehát elbaszom, mert túl sokáig égetem, de mindegy, nézzük meg. Hát a first try, no hit run. Jó. Csak kijöntem simán. Egy weeket csináltunk, tesó. Hát, az jobb, mint a semmi. Az a baj, nem volt friss a herbál. De meg vagyunk. Szerintem weekkel is, és 2 darabot csináltunk. Az 2 week, az egy normál, nem? Elvileg beadta, ugye? Remélem. More sage. Aha. Kell még sage, az nem gond, mert amúgy tudunk szedni. A kertben van valahol sage, szerintem. Jó, meg vagyunk. Oké, már csak rope kéne. Nincs itt valami rópos cucc. Valószínűleg kerülni fogok egy nagyotba, megyek a munkás karterhez, nem karter, hanem quarterhez, és ott körbe kérdezek, és onnan meg kikerülünk onnan meg ki fogunk kerülni innen a building site-hoz, ide valahogy. Ez a nagy terv. Ott is van egy cickányőr.
will. And as long as his grace the abbot requires it.
De miért kell itt?
Fancy going for a walk? I'll keep watch here for a bit. You sure? I'd be happy to stay here with you. That's all right. Your legs must be going numb by now anyway, eh? Bet, yeah. All right then. But I'll be back soon.
Zsír. Meg az a baj, hogy büdös vagyok a parfümtől. Meg most már másnapos lettem. Ne, várj, Henry, megoldjuk. A szedlekes cucc, go. Nyugjon, tetyám. Fuck. Ez nagyon nem jó így amúgy. Hogy picsába kerüljek. Másik oldalról kéne? Észre fog venni, mi?
Get moving. You can't be here. You won't knock it off.
Yo.
Go on.
I'll use them, no doubt. But they're going to rust.
And
when they rust...
What the hell? Spit it out.
I need to ask you something.
Look, you probably shouldn't be here, right? You heard the talk. They say there's some pestilence going round.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. I'm not exactly feeling... Oh. My best. Tell me what I need to know. Oh. And I'll be off.
Christ almighty! What do you want to know? I'll tell you anything, just don't come any closer.
Have you noticed anything odd lately? Suspicious?
What? During work? We're at it from dusk till dawn. No time to be watching what's going on.
Sure, but while you're working, you must hear a thing or two. You know how folk chatter while they work.
Well, I suppose there are two groups of workers here. Us lot working above ground, and another lot working down in the crypt. We don't talk to each other much.
Why not?
A right bunch of bastards. Maybe because they've been at it longer than us. They hardly ever come up before we knock off. Some of them probably even sleep down there. Ugh.
Why are there two crews here?
We take care of everything above ground. They're dealing with that collapse into the crypt. We hardly ever see each other.
Where can I find the other crew?
Their tents are right next to the monastery wall.
Yeah.
Thanks. That'll be all.
Yo, check it out. Second crew. Okay. Kéne egy... Ide be tudok jönni, bátya? Valonnan még szereznem kéne egy rópot, ami innen tudok kerülni, és akkor valahogy ide átjutok. Itt nincs egy rób valahol, nem igaz, hogy nincs sehol. Várj csak, faszom kerüljön annyit. Itt van a building site, csak fuck, valahogy ide be kéne jutni. Itt a rope.
I've got everything I need to make the plague mask. Now just to actually make it.
Meg tudjuk csinálni, hallod, az outfit of the year-t. Viszok egy bort. Ezt nem hiszem el, ezt még megcsináljuk most. Jó, elvileg hol van a másik kör? Tehát pont arra kerül, jó. Ott van, látom. Menj be, bátyja, nincs senki? Nincs. Fuck.
We're under quarantine, didn't you hear?
It seems I've got a bit lost. Just take me away.
Come on then. And be more careful next time.
Ez az. Visszajöttünk ide. Nagyon nagy. Ja. Na. Szakra. Mi kell? A rope kell. Meg a legkomolyabb a deerskin kell. Berakom, go. Legkomolyabb.
I hope this works.
Ja, hogy nézzük. Hol van? Ez a... Fuck! Azt hittem, hogy az izé lesz, a madaras plague mask. Nem ez a fos. Jó, vegyük fel. Ez ilyen sájszti amúgy, ez a középkori sájszti. Amúgy ez egy full fekete szett, nagyon jól néz neki. Fuck! Nem tudom átfesteni, nincs ilyen festékem. Ugye ebben a játékban nincs semmi. Nincs ilyen festék. Várjál csak. Ó, de jó lenne, hogy át tudnám festeni amúgy. Fuck. Ó, megvan a sájszti. Lehet, hogy nem fogjuk folytatni, srácok, amúgy. Fuck. Menjünk el gyorsan még ott a Second Crew-val beszélgetni? Amúgy nem is kell beszélgetnem, csak át kell néznem a cuccait, csak most nem tudom eldönteni, hogy ez kívül van itt az úton, vagy belül az építkezésen. Ami egy TPS nézet még jól jön ebbe a játékba, azt kár, hogy nem rakták be. Bár mondjuk FPS-ben is nagyon jó, tehát hogy így... Faszom, na jó. Azért megint van ez a kurva őr. Jó, mindegy, innen fogjuk folytatni amúgy. Már most nem megy ki, mert nagyot kéne kerülnöm. Még itt az előbb is beadta. Mindegy, srácok, innen lesz a folytatás. Tudom, én bejövök ide. Mondjuk. Ja. Jó, amúgy eddig ez a DLC is tetszik. Azt tetszik benne, hogy itt legalább, tehát itt be vagy zárva egy map részre. Tehát kaptunk egy új mappot, ugye ezt úgy magyaráztak meg, hogy volt itt egy monostor, az alapjátékban nem tudtál bemenni a monostorba, Sedlegbe. Ha jól ejtem ki a város, vagy falu nevét, de szerintem Sedleg. És ugye itt elmagyarázták, hogy azért, mert nem engednek be senkit, blablabla, de bejöttél, és akkor kaptál egy ilyen mappot amúgy. Egy ilyen monostor mappot. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy ugye ez milyen hosszú a Forge-os is amúgy, ott amúgy több időt el tudtam volna tölteni. Hogyha kimaxolom a Prestige-t. De hát az is volt, hogy 7 óra az a DLC. Mi volt az első? A Brush with Death. Az is egy ilyen 7-8 óra, ami lehet ez is lesz. És hát nem tudom, lehet ez is 2 stream lesz, vagy 3, na mindegy. Srácok, köszönöm szépen a figyelmet. Holnap akkor szerintem Ghost of Jötej, de még lehet, hogy BF-ezni fogok, nem tudom, még ezt nem döntöttem el. Jövő hétet meglátjuk. Kéne amúgy egy Demon Souls, el kéne kezdeni, de mindegy. Köszönöm, aki itt élőben nézett, köszönöm, aki majd YouTube-on fog visszanézni. Dobjatok egy like-ot, egy dislike-ot, kommenteljetek is az algoritmus miatt. Én NorboQ voltam, és akkor találkozunk legközelebb, srácok. Sziasztok!